Hi there guys, and welcome to the Forex weekly review. So it's just going to be that video where I review what happened on the weekend and we just look at the trades and see how they've developed and see what we could have caught throughout the week. So again guys, if that sounds good, hit that subscribe button in that bottom corner, stay up to date with the channel. I've got a lot of new content coming soon. There's going to be some basic education coming, some Forex tips and some strategy ideas. So just some ideas of how I actually enter the market. So again guys, just be sure to stay up to date with the channel. With that, we're going to get straight into it. Okay, guys, the first pair I'm going to talk about is that CADJPY. For me now, trade's void. Okay, it's beaten my area. It's kind of enticed sellers to get in. And now it looks like it's going to go higher and at least grab the liquidity at 85. So what I've started to do now is look at how I can capture a better opportunity on this market. So the first thing I want to look at, if I just come down the time frame, is I'm looking at this swing. I believe, if I just go to the daily quickly, I believe we are going to get price come a lot higher, possibly to the 90 mark, okay, above this point here. So I'm just going to kind of monitor how that's going to play out. If we can get on a buy to that higher area, where I then think there'd be a better area to be a possible sell long term. So again, just going to say that that one now at the 83, 84 mark is void. Price is sitting above 84 too comfortably, and I believe it's just going to go to higher areas. So we're going to let that one go. Trade's now void. Okay, guys, the next one is the pound USD. So my previously mentioned move around about that 138 level. And I wanted to see price come towards the 1.4. So if I just go to a higher time frame, you will notice that this is some around this area here. I wanted to see price start to drop. It's gone to the 142. That trade's void. However, as I look around onto the higher time frame, it's still valid. It's still in an area where, you know, it's got potential to drop from here. However, the 140 level got absolutely blasted out. So I'm going to let this one play out. What I want to actually see now on a lower time frame is price drop, come down, and I'm going to look at a buy opportunity just above where we got the last one. So maybe 139 level, the 139,500. Going to be looking at something in there where I want to see price drop from where we are now and then go higher towards them higher zones. So again, nothing too rapidly happening on this one. So again, just let it play out. It will probably take a few more weeks before we can see a really good opportunity on this one. So that's the pound USD. Okay, guys, just a quick update on the Euro USD now. So again, we've been having a lot of fun with this pair recently. The sell at 121,500, we got a nice move to the downside. And the week kind of finished here. So we had this bit of price action showing us that it had the potential to do the move again. Now, I actually mentioned in the weekend video that was too easy for me. A lot of people would have been thinking that. A lot of traders would have been thinking that it's just going to sell down. I said no. I had a feeling that they were going to go up towards the 122 level. So that's just at the top of the screen here. It came to 121,800. It had a nice 80 pip move, nice 70 pip move back down towards 121. I'm going to kind of let this one go now. I'm pretty sure it is going to drop. But for me, I'm just going to let it play out and then maybe look at a better opportunity, maybe to buy from a lower area. So again, guys, that's the Euro USD. Not really taking any action on that one for this week. I've got some other opportunities that I'm going to show you. Okay, guys, the Euro pound, again, very simple recently. It's been very bearish. I've had a few trades where we're trying to get entry. So I think it was the 86,700 point that I was looking at before. Price came to 86,600, dropped. So now, again, with this swing down, I'm looking at the price action. I want to see it come back towards the 86,400, 86,600. So somewhere in there, I'm looking at a sell. I want to see price kind of reject. I want to see it stick in the area, a bit how it did here. And then we're going to get the move to more downside. So again, just monitor this area, the 86,600, 86,400. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a good sell in there. The pound has just been really strong for the past about 3 months, I'd say. So again, just stay monitoring this one. I can see a good trading opportunity possibly happening in the morning. We're going to look at the candles. I need to look at what times the sessions were at, and I'll be updating this one. So again, just stay tuned. Okay, guys, we're just going to go through the new opportunities that were spoken about on that weekend video. This was the UK 100. I remember mentioning the sell around 6,800. We had the drop. What I'm looking for now, as you'll see, price is starting to retrace back up into this area. And it's a hot area for me. So again, I'm looking at the 6,700, 6,750. I want to see something similar. I want to see price struggling in this area where I think there's plenty of reason to come to the downside from there. There's plenty of liquidity untouched down here. So again, keep an eye on this one. That's the 6700, 6750. That's the UK 100. I'm expecting to see a big drop. Okay, guys, a very interesting trade to talk about here. This is the US 30. For those who don't know, this is the top 30 companies in America all put together in one bond, one market. So I took a step back. I sort of wanted to have a bigger look at what's going on. Now, remember, this is at all-time highs, okay? This chart has never been at these type of heights, okay? So as you can see, just looking back, all it's ever done is climb. So yes, we're at all-time highs, but I was looking down here. I started to realize lots of these wicks, okay? Now, underneath here is lots of money. There's lots of traders that are buying into the market and they're placing their stop loss in an area down here, which creates tons and tons of liquidity. So I marked the area and I mentioned that the 31200 mark, which is right there, was a level that I wanted to see price dip into. And if we're going to get a buy push, that's what it will do. Now, as you can see from that point, we've gone and made the new highs, all-time highs. Right now, the US 30 is at all-time highs. It's easy to, again, say, let's sell it from where it is because it's at all-time highs. However, I feel it's going to go a little bit higher before dropping back to this level where we're going to get another trading opportunity. That's the US 30, guys. Again, just stay tuned with that one. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens right now with what's going on in the world. I'm expecting a little pullback and then there's going to be a different trading opportunity. So again, that'll probably be spoken about in the weekend. Okay, guys, this was the USD Swiss franc. This was a move that I mentioned on that weekend video. And again, it's the 9200 mark that I spoke about. I said I wanted to see price shoot up into here and then we're going to get a sell move. So again, we got about a 70, 80 pip move from that area and then price spun on us, taking, hitting out the traders at break even. So again, that trade's now void. Let that one go. I'm gonna be looking for new opportunities on this one. I'm gonna kind of change the bias. I'm expecting the dollar to have some real strength over the next couple of weeks. So again, probably we'll look at that pulling back down to maybe the 0.9 level and then getting a higher push to the upside. So again, just stay tuned on that one. Let it come to you. Don't chase this market. The other new trade that I was talking about, this isn't a pair that I look at too much, but it was something that interested me. I wanted to see how it would react. It was the US Mexican peso. So I saw this double top area. I wanted to see price play off of this, buy to sell scenario here. It didn't, and price has gone higher. And now we're getting like what looks like the move to the downside. So again, also trade now void. Nothing really interesting me in here. I would probably focus on the buy around the 20,000 mark if I'm looking at anything on here. So again, that probably won't happen this week. So I'll update in due time. Okay, guys, I'm just going to talk about a new trading opportunity that I've seen. It's on the USDCAD. First of all, the first thing I want to point out is this double top area at the 145 mark on a monthly time frame. There's going to be tons of liquidity up here. So we can expect to see the market prices up there at some point. Now, the hard part is knowing when. So looking at this here, I'm just looking at this buy area, okay? I'm focusing on the 124,500 mark. I like that little monthly bodied candle there. I like these little candles that give a little body. For me, that's a little indication as to where a trade opportunity can happen. So again, I'm just going to be watching that 124,500 mark for the buy. It may come a bit lower to the 120 mark. If that's so, if I see my area getting, obliterated, I'll be waiting for that one. So again, just stay tuned. I can see a long-term opportunity. This isn't going to be something that's quick. It's going to be a long-term opportunity. So again, just stay tuned. Let's see what we can get out of the USD CAD. Okay, guys, last but not least is going to be oil. Okay, and I feel this deserves some attention right now. And I'll just give you the story of what I'm seeing and how we can possibly catch a trading opportunity. First of all, the monthly time frame. There's a clear, nice double top here. Again, the reasons now. There's going to be plenty of liquidity, plenty of money up here. So I want to see price go above. I want to see maybe the $70 mark get hit for a possible sell opportunity. Now, if I just give you the story, at the start of 2020, there was a warlord that was killed in Iran by Donald Trump. There was a missile that was sent over. So if I zoom in here for you, it's around this mark here. So there's the start of the year. We've got the 31st of December 2019. And I just want to show you this piece of price action. I think it was the 6th of January Trump sent the airstrike over. And then from that point, Iran's response was to sink US oil. Okay, so they've sunk the US oil all the way down to zero, nothing, basically free. And now, from that point, since April, we've just had price steadily climbing. It sat around the $40 mark for quite some time. and then it's continued going higher. Now, as you'll notice, it's pretty much back in the same area as to where that happened at the start of 2020. So what I want to see is this area get dipped. I'm not saying that there's a sell from this point here. I fancy the $70 mark more than anything, just to see if we can get a push maybe back down towards the 50. So again, this is not going to be something that happens this week, but just keep an eye on that area and understand what's going on. Okay, so that's the US oil. Okay, guys, that's all from me this week. Thank you for those of you who've been reaching out to me with the support, and I really, truly do appreciate it. If there's anyone that watches these videos or any traders that want me to go through a pair and analyze it for what I see, then just leave a shout in the comments, and I'll get round to it in the next video, I promise. And again, as always, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with the channel, and I'll see you back here on the weekend for some more trading opportunities. Again, be safe.